Has anyone ever said a sentence or a remark towards you which you felt like you carried for months and years? You do imagine vividly the thing that happened, the exact words that they said, what you were wearing. You remember the event in lucid details, but even after months, years, and sometimes even decades, you are unable to process that. You're unable to get over it. It could be a parent telling a child that you were always a difficult one, or maybe a teacher telling you that you were not so bright, or maybe a friend telling you things that are not true, are not kind, or maybe someone is saying bad things about you behind your back, or maybe it is your ex who said something terrible before she left. It could be anything, but I don't want to dwell on the exact things, the exact hurt that you might be feeling. But I understand that all it takes is just like a few seconds to ruin someone's self-esteem, to ruin someone's belief, to ruin someone's mental health. And I just want you to know that if you're going through all of this, you're not dramatic. Your feelings are valid, and obviously sometimes when someone says things that are not really kind, it takes a toll on you, especially when that person who you think was very close to you. I just want to share a quick example with you. I remember when I was in my fourth grade, and I was 9 at that time, and I remember the whole class was being very difficult with our teacher. So we all wrote a sorry note to her, and one by one she got through each one of them. And I remember she looked at me and she literally just shattered, like she just tore it in pieces, and just threw it right in front of the whole class. And it was pretty embarrassing, it was pretty gut-wrenching. And because I do remember I was never a difficult student, and I'm not sure why she did that, but she did that to other students as well, right in front of the whole class. And I think this is something that I've never truly gotten over, and this is quite in fact long time ago. I still remember there were remarks from people who I thought were very close to me about the things that they said, and they were not very kind. And I do understand that I know I am a man, but before a man, I am a human, and sometimes people just don't understand that I've got feelings as well, and they get hurt. It's not like I am immune to hurt. It's not like I'm immune to the things that you say to me, that I'm gonna overcome them, even if they're one of the most horrible and terrible things that someone has said to me. So I guess at the end of the day, you have to realize that these people are terribly hurt themselves, and a lot of times it's just a projection of what they're feeling, not what is true. Now, of course, you have to not be angry at things and people before you say something, because in anger you can say things that are quite awful, and you can say things that could potentially damage another person for the rest of their life, shatter their beliefs and even hopes and goodness and kindness. This is why you have to be very cautious in what you say, and always approach things with an open mind and no hate towards anything. So, of course, it doesn't automatically go away. Here's how you can stop carrying it. First you have to acknowledge it, that okay, this happened, and this happened. You have to name it. Like, what did it make you feel? Is it actually true? I remember I've always been a scrawny, skinny kid, and people have always had something to say about me and my physique, and it was just hurtful. The things that they make about you, your body, the way they judge you, and just by appearance, and how you were and how you carried yourself. So, of course, okay, don't expect it uh, to heal almost instantly. It's going to take some time. It's going to be You have to stop looking for an apology as well, because there's no apology coming. If those people were self-reflective, they wouldn't have said it in the first place. I know that the thing that they say was not really kind. I know that you've been hurting. I know that it doesn't feel right. that that it broke your heart, but at the same time you need to forgive them, and they just don't expect an apology or a closure from their side, because it's gone. You have to move on from your life. You have to focus on what is true. And sometimes we just delve too much into the past, and we just make it our whole personality when we should not. We should look at the future and see what it has for us. So yeah, it's just a reminder to people who just say things in anger, who just say horrible and just terrible things. And yeah, I feel like no matter how much you hate a person, no matter how much you dislike a person, you have to be genuinely kind to them. And yeah, especially be kind to your loved ones, your friends, and just don't be a cause for someone's overthinking, for someone's sadness, I guess. So yeah, I think that was it. I feel like it's very important to be kind with your words and being careful in what you say and how you say it. And at the end of the day, we're all human, and we make mistakes. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to just let this message drop, and I feel like a lot of people are just not kind anymore, and I would really need to see a lot more kind people in this world. And that was it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.